Ston Easton is a linear village and civil parish in the English county of Somerset. It is 14 miles southwest of Bath and 7 miles north of Shepton Mallet. It forms part of the Mendip district and lies along the A37 road 11 miles south of the cities of Bristol and Bath and to the west of the town of Midsomer Norton. The parish includes the hamlet of Clapton. History. The name Ston Easton comes from Easton or Estone, meaning town to the east of Chewton Mendip, and Ston, a stone from the geological strata in the area. To the north of the village is a round barrow tumulus. The village existed before the Norman conquest and after 1066 was given to the Bishop of Coutances for his lifetime. In the reign of Henry III, the manor was held by the family de Clifton, who remained the lords until the reign of Edward III. By 1340 it had been divided into two manors. One was held by Simon de Truehouse and the other by Bruton Abbey, who held it until the dissolution of the monasteries, when it was granted to John Hippesley. The parish was part of the hundred of Chewton. Ston Easton Park, a former country house noted for its Palladian architecture, built circa 1769 for John Hippesley Cox, on a 17th-century foundation of which some fragments survive, is now a hotel and Grade I listed building. Governance. The parish council has responsibility for local issues, including setting an annual precept to cover the council's operating costs and producing annual accounts for public scrutiny. The parish council evaluates local planning applications and works with the local police, district council officers, and neighborhood watch groups on matters of crime, security, and traffic. The parish council's role also includes initiating projects for the maintenance and repair of parish facilities, as well as consulting with the district council on the maintenance, repair, and improvement of highways, drainage, footpaths, public transport, and street cleaning. Conservation matters and environmental issues are also the responsibility of the council. The village falls within the non-metropolitan district of Mendip, which was formed on 1 April 1974 under the Local Government Act 1972, having previously been part of Clapton Rural District, which is responsible for local planning and building control, local roads, council housing, environmental health, markets and fairs, refuse collection and recycling, cemeteries and crematoria, leisure services, parks, and tourism. Somerset County Council is responsible for running the largest and most expensive local services such as education, social services, libraries, main roads, public transport, policing and fire services, trading standards, waste disposal and strategic planning. It is also part of the Wells County constituency represented in the House of Commons of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. It elects one Member of Parliament by the first-past-the-post system of election, and part of the South West England constituency of the European Parliament, which elects 7 MEPs using the DONT method of party list. Proportional representation. Religious sites. The Church of St. Mary the Virgin is a Grade II * listed building dating from the 11th century, with a 15th century embattled 3-stage west tower. It was much rebuilt at the end of the 19th century by Blomfield. The most striking interior feature is the Norman chancel arch with semicircular head and colonnettes. The pews, choir stalls, altar rails, pulpit, font and screen are all 19th century. There are several 18th and 19th century wall monuments. Notable residents. The geologist John Beaumont lived here. Jacob Rees-Mogg, the MP representing the North East Somerset constituency, though he was born in Hammersmith, grew up in Ston Easton.